It's Amazon Prime Day, and that means it's the perfect time to buy gifts for him. So in this video, I am bringing you 7 of the best gift giving ideas for the outdoorsmen in your life. Keep watching. Welcome to This and That with Denise Jordan. I teach women how to make wise home health and beauty decisions so there's less chaos in their homes, they lead healthier lives, and they feel beautiful from the inside out. And today, I am tackling the chaos that so often comes with gift giving time. What do you give the man in your life, particularly if you feel like he already has everything? Well, if he's a fisherman, consider this. An extendable fishing net is a perfect idea for a fisherman. Now you may say, my husband already has 2 or 3 fishing nets. Why would he need another? Well, this one is very portable. Look how small it is when it's all collapsed. It comes in this little kit. There's like a little clip on the end that you can attach it to something. And there's this little zipper pouch. Open it up. Here's the handle. And here's the net. Now, it goes together very easily. Put the screw in there. Attach those 2 pieces. Screw the handle on. And for those of you that follow my channel, you know I don't do DIY very well. So it just shows you how easily this goes together. So now here's the net. Right here. But just pull it apart and there you go. It actually extends for 6 feet. And they can dip it out, catch that fish. And this is a fairly lightweight net. It's the perfect size for pan fishing. My husband's a pan fisherman, so that's why I chose this size net when I ordered this for him. But they do have others that has heavier nets on them. So once you put it together, you just extend out for as far as you need it, and then there you go. So that's gift idea number 1. And then you just unscrew it. There you have it. So that's gift number 1. Now the next thing you want to consider is a life jacket. And yes, I know he already has a life jacket. It's required that they have life jackets on their boats, but does he have a life jacket like this? Now this is the thing about this one. First of all, it is very lightweight. And some life jackets, you put them on and you feel like you've got on some kind of a huge bulletproof vest. It's so big and it's up all around your shoulders and all around your neck and you can't move very well. But this one is very, very light. I mean, look at that. So to put it on, slip one arm in like that. Like this. Snap it together. You can pull this little strap here to cinch it up around the waist. Not this one, but this one. And then look at there. It's like there's almost nothing there. This is all they have on. And I have worn this light jacket and it is so lightweight. You don't get all hot and sticky from having all that around you. And this particular one, you've got like, there's a little zipper part here that you can put keys or something like that in there. Now, what do I like about this life jacket? If you fall out of the boat and hit the water, the inflatable piece in it automatically inflates and it pops up and you're floating above the water. If you need to, you can pull this little handle right here and then it will inflate the life vest for you. And then there's like little cylinders that you can buy that fit inside here. So once it inflates, you just buy a refill cylinder and pop it inside and you're good to go for another use. So these are absolutely perfect. So once again, the Absolute Onyx Life Jacket would be the perfect gift for the fisherman in your life. Now something else that is always a good gift idea is a boat bag. And this boat bag my husband had for a couple of years. This particular one he bought from Bass Pro Shops, but a lot of different companies sell these and I've got one linked below. But first of all, it's really nice. It's heavy construction, bright yellow, which I love and which he likes because he can find it when it's on the boat. But it's heavy construction. The bottom of it is pretty durable and it's situated such that if it slides around the boat, it's not going to leave marks on the bottom of the boat. You've got this long handle for carrying it as a shoulder strap and it's padded. But then you've also got the two handles which you can carry it this way. And then there's also these two big knuckle grip handles that if it's really heavy and you need to carry it this way, you can do it that way as well. And then the zipper is kind of hidden under the top level. So there's two zippers, one on each side. Then you've got this nylon netting here that they can put things up there. And then look how deep this is. Isn't this great? Now, my husband absolutely loves his boat bag. Oh, and I forgot, there's C-rings here too if you wanted to, I don't know, put a different strap or move the strap around or whatever. But my husband absolutely loves this boat bag and he puts it on his boat. It's waterproof so he can put all kinds of things in it that need to stay dry. Now, the other really good thing about this bag is that you can also use it as a duffel. When we've taken a couple of trips, either in the car or on the plane, my husband has used this bag. He's packed it with a few things and taken it as his carry-on bag with him, and it works just fine. So again, you can use it as a boat bag, storing all kinds of equipment in it or things you need to keep dry, or they can use it as a duffel bag. And I'll have this bag linked below, so there's that. Those three items, the extendable net, the life jacket, and the boat bag are specific for fishermen. And now this item works for any outdoorsman. Fisherman, camper, hunter, if he works construction, runs a ranch, whatever, this Yeti Loadout Bucket. This is the last bucket he will ever need to purchase, and it is absolutely amazing. And I know you're thinking, a bucket? Why would I buy my husband a bucket? Well, because this bucket is simply amazing. First of all, you can purchase a lid to come with the bucket, and no, the lid doesn't come with it. You've got to buy it separately, but it's got this hexagonal kind of a honeycomb construction and it's really heavy. There's also this little vent here. They can use this bucket to sit on. They can also use it to put in all of their different tools that they need on their truck, in their boat. They can put food items in it if they want to, ice. They can use it as a mini cooler, but it's not a cooler, it's a bucket. My husband uses his for a number of different ways. He uses it here around the house, when he takes it out on the boat, depending upon whether or not he's got his boat with him or if we're renting a boat when he and I go or whatever. We might use it to put fish in, but there's all different ways you can use it. And then if you're a camper or hunter or if you work construction, you put different things in it, whatever. But look at some of the nice features on it. There's like a little slot here and slots here that you can put tie-down straps in to put it on the back of the truck. You've got this great handle for lifting, so it just really is pretty sturdy. You don't have to worry about the handle breaking. And on the bottom, you've got these bear grip ring so that it doesn't slide all around the bed of the truck or on the bed of the boat. And then you've got this lid grip. That's what I forgot. This lid grip right here, so that if you've got a bunch of fish in it and it's pretty heavy, then you can carry it this way if you feel like you need to, rather than using the handles. So there's that. So now another gift idea that works regardless of what your guy does outdoors is a shirt. But ladies, please don't put this in the box. This is not what he wants. He can pick this up himself. What you want to do is give him something that he may not necessarily get for himself. Something like this. So when you take a look at the construction of this shirt, you've got this nice lightweight netting that's there in the back of the shirt. But when you turn it around, it's like there's a little vent, and this little vent allows the circulation of air. So that's why you've got that lightweight netting. Even though the sleeves are long, you can roll them up. So you can roll the sleeves up, and then there's a tag underneath there with a button on it, or rather with a buttonhole on it. And then you can roll the sleeve up and it'll keep it in place. And on the front of the shirt, you've got pockets on both sides. So you've got a pocket here with a Velcro to keep it closed, and you can put all kind of things in it. Then you've also got this little Velcro little tab right there, so they can hook either their shades or fishing lures or whatever they want to hook there. So this is a great shirt for the outdoorsman, and I showed you this kind of a marine green or hunter green one first. It's a little heavier than the ones my husband normally wears for fishing, but when it gets cooler, then he'll start putting these shirts on compared to the lighter weight ones I'll show you in just a minute. So if your guy's a hunter or a fisherman, they do have these in camouflage as well. So this is a great gift idea as far as a shirt goes. But the shirts he tends to prefer when the weather is nice and warm are shirts like this. So again, you've got the vent in the back that lets the air come through, very breathable. If they sweat, get rained on, they dry very quickly. These are short sleeves, so these he strictly wears in the summer. But again, notice there's like little hooks and things like that, so that they can hang different things on them that they might need while they're out fishing. So another Velcro pocket, that kind of thing. So, and this again is that kind of a earthy colors that go perfectly outside. So, and then it's also drip dry, or you throw it in the wash, you take it out of the dryer, and it almost comes out just like this. And they come in a number of different colors, a number of different brands make these shirts. So this is another one on the same order. This one he had personalized though, so we've got his name and his fishing club over here. But again, you see some of the branding from the company that makes the shirt. Little hook or there, zipper here for cell phone or other things, and he's had his fishing logo put on the back. But again, you've got the netting in the back of the shirt to make it very lightweight. And I've got a couple of shirts like this myself, and they are so very comfortable when you're working outdoors. So again, shirts are great gift ideas, but not a shirt and tie. Give them a shirt they're going to actually wear. So now those are 5 items that I wanted to show you. The other 2 items are out in the garage, so let's go out there and take a look. Now this is probably one of the best gifts I've ever given my husband, because this gift works for me. Now, instead of him cleaning his fish in the kitchen at the kitchen sink, and then me having to deal with fish scales on the counter, on the window, and everywhere, even though he would clean it up after he would do his thing, I would have to go behind him and clean it up again. This brings all the mess out to the garage. So he sets up a little station out here. He sets the table up. He puts a stool on the other side. He puts his music on, and then he's out here and he's cleaning the fish. There's this nice little well down here where he puts the fish. Over here, there's this little hole, and underneath this, he has a bucket that he throws the offal or the refuse in. Right now, what he typically will do is he might attach his the water hose here, and he can run water here into the well, and then there's a drainage tube at the bottom, and the water can drain off into another bucket, and he's good to go. So this has really worked out perfectly for our family, and you can not only use it for fishing, but it also works out for camping and hunting. So it's very portable, and it's also very affordable. Now the last item I want to show you is the Yeti cooler. This is the Tundra 35, and my husband absolutely loves it. This is the tan color, and what I want you to notice first of all are these little straps here that keep it locked, and it's supposed to be bear proof, and they bill it as the last cooler you would ever need to purchase. So you take a look at the inside. They all have like a little dry goods basket to hold inside. These handles are really nice and heavy, so if you have to lug a bunch of stuff in it, these handles really help you to be able to grip it and carry it without too much trouble. We put ice in it, and we had ice in it for 3 days, and it stayed ice. So there's that. This is it from the back. And then it's got some nice features on it. Like right here on the side, you've got some little slots that you can put tie-down straps in and tie it down to the bed of the truck or on the boat or something like that so that it doesn't move. So this is a gift that any guy would appreciate. If he's an outdoorsman, he works construction, runs a ranch, he would love this Yeti cooler. And they have them in other sizes, smaller as well as larger. And some people might say, yeah, it's a cooler, but look at it this way. You sent your husband to the store, you told him you need a new handbag, and you think he's going to go to JCPenney or Macy's and bring back a Dooney, and he comes back with Louis Vuitton. Well, this is like buying a Louis Vuitton for coolers, and also for the loadout bucket. Again, that's your Louis Vuitton level. So if you're asking yourself, why would I want to spend that kind of money on a cooler or a bucket? The look on their face when they open that package is priceless. Now here's my question for you. Which one of these gift ideas did you find most intriguing? Tell me in the comments section below. And don't forget, today is Amazon Prime Day, so please check out the links in the show notes. I've got a link to each one of these items for you just to take a peek at, and this could just be the time for you to pick those items up and put them away in your gift closet and save it for the next big gift giving opportunity. And just so you know, I've raised 3 children. I've managed a home for more than 45 years, and I am a nurse by profession. So if you want to learn more about cooking and cleaning and gardening and laundry and health and beauty, subscribe. I would love to have you as a member of the TNT community. In the meantime, this is Denise Jordan saying goodbye. I'm going to do a little shopping online. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, shoot. Yeah. So now here's the net, and then you just pull it apart, and there you go.